Hey everyone, this is Michael with James Duff, and today I want to talk to you about Liftoff hinges. Before we get into that, let me tell you a little more about the history of the hinge and why this all came to be. Back in 2005, it was getting increasingly difficult to get a stock replacement hinge. No one was making them but Ford, and you had two choices. You either drill out your pin and put an oversized pin inside this one, or you'd buy basically a stock hinge, and they were starting to get really expensive and hard to get your hands on. Ford was phasing them out, and it was time to make an aftermarket hinge. Well, James Duff came up with one, and around that same time, Susie Duff was doing a lot of wheeling, and she wanted to create a trail door. So her and James worked together, and they created a lift-off hinge that replaced your stock one. And the really cool benefit of this hinge is it's got a 1/2-inch pin, it's super beefy, and it won't sag like the stock ones will. And they also used a oil-light bronze bushing, and that keeps the pin lubricated so it won't bind and it'll lift off easily. The thing is, about these hinges, lift-off hinges are a lot harder to install than stock hinges, and we'll discuss that a little more in detail later about how to install these hinges properly. What we have here is two different lift-off hinge sets, one made by James Duff and one made by Scott Drake. And Scott Drakes are sold by most of the large vendors like us and Wild Horses and Tom's, but they don't actually make them. Scott Drake's an aftermarket company that makes all these pieces. First, I want to talk to you about ours. We basically have these made right here in Tennessee. They're cast, machined, powder coated, assembled, packaged, everything done right here in the good old USA. We're real proud of these, and they go for about $199. And now you can buy these also with trail doors, and then that actually knocks the price down $50. These ones here, these go for $275. And as you can see, they're a very nice quality piece. They're made out of 100% stainless. Then they're polished to a high luster. They also come with removable check straps and removable check strap holders, and all stainless hardware. Now, we don't offer check straps with ours as a part of a savings to you. You can reuse your existing check straps on your doors, or if they're missing or getting old or wore out, you can buy check straps from us, and those are for an added cost. Now, whichever one you go with, you will need to find a way to attach these check straps to your new trail doors, and I'm going to show you real quick how to do that. You can first, we can supply these for you if you'd like to buy them. We have these in stock, or you can buy them from your local hardware store. They are 5/16 coarse thread nutsert, and you can either buy a nutsert gun, or there are other methods, cheaper ways to install nutserts. And you're going to come with me, and we're going to show you over here the check strap that's already installed on this trail door. Now, why do we want check straps? Well, the simple fact is if this door gets away from you, it's going into the fender. And let me show you by pulling this check strap off. There you go. It can hit the fender when the tires turn just right, and it can do the same with your hard door. So what you do in this case, and everyone's different, so you don't have to do it just like us, but what we did is we just drilled 2 holes right into the side of the trail door and put the nutserts in, and then squash them in there so they don't turn or move. And then you just put your existing stock check strap on. It's 4 turns of a bolt, and there you go. You've got your check straps installed, and they work with your trail doors and your stock doors. Now, one last thing, like I said earlier, I was going to tell you about lining doors. There's a very, very complicated process that goes into aligning your doors and your trail doors to work. And if you're having any issues, if it's not coming off just like that and it's binding real hard, that means that your door is not installed properly, and you still need to play with it a little more. Please feel free to email us or call us with any of your questions. We'd be happy to help you get these on just right. Thanks for watching. You guys have a great day.